What's going on? What's up? Today it is still Friday night, but it is Randy, aka Halsey Bomb, aka Papa Hoss. Actually wearing the hat this time during the intro. And today on this video, you already see me cut the brisket. You already see me season the brisket. Now I'm going to take this, my little meat grinder, the small blade, and we are going to make beef tallow, aka beef gold. And all we're going to do is we're going to cut the beef up. We're going to grind it through this, get it nice and fine, and we're going to stay in frame when we're actually talking because we're a professional here. And we're going to cut it up into small pieces. We're going to grind it. We're going to boil it on the pot till the meaty parts become crispy and the tallow becomes liquidy. It's pretty simple, but hope you guys stay for the video. Alright. And when I said I'm using the small die, I'm using the, I think, what, half horsepower Meet Your Maker meat grinder. This thing's a beast. It does a lot of meat in a couple minutes. It's going to do more than I'm going to need for this experiment. Not experiment, this cook. So I'll be able to knock it out real quick. The majority of this video is not going to be me grinding or cutting. It's going to be just waiting for the tallow to sizzle. And I wasn't picking my nose, I was scratching because of my allergies. And yeah, I mean, making tallow, you can make tallow out of it. You can use it as like cast iron grease. You can just grease that bad boy up with beef tallow, not bacon fat. But bacon fat is pretty good. But that's a whole other story. If you think I'm gonna go ahead and start grinding the meat right now, you're wrong, because it is 11:15 at night. I've got a 3-year-old sleeping, and I don't want to deal with that when it wakes up, so I will do this tomorrow. I got all day. I got an 18-pound brisket. I trimmed it a little bit. It's like a 15-pound brisket now. That's still over 13 hours of cook time. We're going to grind some meat. We're going to cook some meat. We're going to make some tallow. We're going to stop talking like this because it's getting kind of weird. Is it third person? I don't know. But yeah, hope you guys like it. And one more thing before I start grinding the tallow down. I don't know why I was just talking super fast. Hopefully it came across okay. I got the dishwasher going now. Yeah, I'm just real excited. Tomorrow's brisket day. I love brisket day. I love smoking. It's probably going to be my last brisket for a while just because it's so expensive. But pulled pork, hey, we can make videos with that, can't we? And what's perfect for pulled pork? My mango habanero sauce that I made last night. It's got a kick. It's sweet. It's heat. It's lovely. It's quite lovely. Yeah. I don't know why I'm talking about pulled pork so much on a brisket video, or a tallow video, I should say. But they're coming. The pulled pork videos are coming. The Ranger review videos, they're coming. We're on, what, episode 8 of that? That's cool. Yeah. But it's barbecue season. It's because I wasn't cooking during the summer in the heat. No boy. Nope. So it's cooled off. It's like 75 during the day. I can handle 75. I'm fat. 98. 98 degrees was an awesome band. It's not awesome when you're smoking next to a smoker all day. So just give me one night, una noche. I give you the time of your life. All right, I'm done. Good night. What's going on? What's up? It is almost 9 a.m. on Saturday. The brisket is on the smoker. So I figured I got time to kill. I already killed the brisket. Let's go ahead and make some tallow.
I want to see.
Well, come over here then.
I want to get out.
Filming with the 3-year-old, folks. Filming with the 3-year-old. I don't know if I'm going to use it all of this beef fat, but I'm going to try. You're still not in the shot.
Daddy!
Say hi.
Hi. Daddy!
Alright, watch out. Daddy's got to trim the brisket, okay? Or the fat.
Hey, not on.
Guess we're going to do something. And from here, we're just gonna show me trimming some brisket fat, making it small enough for the grinder, and then I'll grind it. No, you can't touch it because it's raw meat and a knife, so be careful. You're okay. Gonna take this big chunk. That'll grind it pretty easy. And I'm just gonna cut the edge like this. And I might even cut this edge a little bit more just so it really goes into the grinder easily. And you see all this meat right here, the stuff I couldn't get off. That's why I'm doing the small die today, so it's really small pieces.
I can't see.
Nothing's happening, baby. Daddy's just cutting meat fat.
I can't see.
This is fat from a cow.
Yes, Dad.
What's a cow go? What's a cow say? No, that's a pig. There you go. The cow goes moo.
That's a pig.
No, it's a cow.
What?
It's a cow.
Where'd pig go?
I'm not cooking the pig today.
Pig? That's a pig.
No, that's a cow, baby.
Oh, sorry.
You're okay. You're learning.
Where'd pig go?
The pig will probably be in the video after the brisket cook.
That's a big knife.
It's not a big knife.
It's a small knife?
It's not really a small knife. It's an average knife. Average knife.
I see. I need to see.
You can see in the screen, baby.
Oh.
Alright, is that?
Daddy, yeah. Daddy.
Are you photobombing my video?
Yeah. Mommy. Mommy. Go see. Ah.
You're okay.
That's
I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Like I have to trim this one down. I have to trim this. And probably this, and then the rest I can probably just grind. Hey, where you going? I need that.
No.
I need it.
No, you understand. I say up here, you're not cut it.
I'm not gonna cut it again, baby. Daddy knows what he's doing.
What are you doing?
I don't know, baby. Daddy lied, okay? No, I'm kidding. Daddy's trimming the fat so he can grind it and make beef tallow so he can pour on the brisket when it's done.
You try to give her. No.
Bluey is on, as always, in this house. Bluey or Gabby, right?
Yeah.
So, just cutting this down, making it manageable for the slicer or the grinder. And, yeah. And I'll see you back at the grinder. Alright, so back at the grinder, I got the fat a little trimmed up so it can fit in the grinder. I got my Meet Your Maker half power horsepower grinder. This thing's a beast. I'm going directly into the pot. Whatever it holds is what we're making. So when it gets too full, that's when I know I'm done.
Mommy, don't try my bag all day.
Might help if I plug it in. Just giving you all the how-to, the what to do's, the how-tos, and everything. So step one of making tallow, make sure your grinder is plugged in. And from here we just grind that. That was probably some of that hard fat that I was talking about that won't render down. And we just grind away. This is going to make a good bit of fat. So will its brothers. Huh, that's never happened before. Alright, so I think I figured out the problem. I think the small die was just a little too small for this much beef fat and was overworking the motor. So I've got everything changed to the big die and we should be good to go now. So hopefully there's no more issues grinding this tallow. There you go. That's what we want to hear. And I don't know if I'm going to use the rest of the tallow or the fat tallow. I'm starting to get a decent amount as is. And I really only have the one brisket to use. So I think after this piece right here, I'm good. Sorry it's so loud, but hey, like I said, the machine is a beast when it works properly. And yeah. So we got a decent amount of grinded up beef fat, and I'll see you over on the stove when we start cooking it down. Alright, so I fibbed a little bit. I went ahead and used the rest of the beef fat. There wasn't a lot left in the pan anyways, so I just made sure to make more tallow coming up. Alright, and we got the beef fat on the stove. We're going to cook this till it's a clear liquid, and the fat is going to actually crisp up the meat. And it's going to look delicious. It is delicious, but we're not going to eat that, but we're going to cook it, we're going to strain it, and we're going to pour it all over our delicious, delicious brisket. And let's get some light in here. And when I said it's going to be a clear liquid, it's going to be a dark liquid because it's still beef fat colored, so it's going to be like a yellowish brown. But it's going to be see-through like clear, so it's not going to be clear like water, but it'll still be good. And as you can see, the beef is already getting cooked down. What we're doing is we're cooking it so far that it has basically 0% water inside the meat itself, the meat and the fat. And when you do that, that's what makes the tallow. And when you add tallow to the brisket, that's what makes it even juicier. So what we're doing is we're rendering all the water and moisture out of the fat and meat. And yeah, that's how you make tallow. Alright, so it's coming along real nicely. As you can see, a lot of the meat and fat has kind of started to render down. We're getting half the pot is full of liquid at this point, which is what we're looking for. Now what we're waiting for is for the meat and fat to get real crispy. And when they become crispy brown little pieces, that's when I know the tallow is done. And as you can see at this point, the tallow is starting to just become almost all liquid. All the meat and fat is completely submerged, and the pieces are starting to crisp up a little bit. So we're getting there, we're almost there, but we're not quite there. Alright, and as you can see, the meat and everything is starting to crisp up, so that's a good sign. We're probably about halfway there with the simmering. Let's get that out of the steam completely. And yeah, we're just going to let it keep simmering down until we get more tallow out of the beast. Alright, so that's about the color I want the beef fat and the beef meat to get. I don't want to burn the tallow. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to strain it into a bowl. I'm going to let it cool down for a little bit, and then I'm going to put it in the fridge, and then I'm going to use it when I wrap the brisket tonight or tomorrow morning. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to go ahead and strain the tallow now. It's out of the color I want. It's out of the doneness that I want. And I'm just going to strain it into a bowl with a little filter thing so it can catch the chunks. almost ruined my tallow with some soap, but I didn't. So I'm just going to continue draining it. It almost took up the whole bowl, if you'll see in a second. But that's what the beef and fat looks like once it's been in tallow, because you've been essentially cooking it in lard. And I'll show you what the tallow itself looks like in a second. And there you have it. It is the liquid tallow in liquid form. The beef tallow in liquid form, I should say. It's that yellowish brown color, aka liquid gold, which is why they call it that. There is a few meat particles still in the bottom, but I'm not too worried about that. It'll solidify, and it's just going to go on beef mostly anyway. So, yeah, that's how you make beef tallow. Alright guys, that is part 2 of my 3-part series on the brisket. Go ahead, like, comment, and share the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you have anything to say on the video, any questions, concerns, if I did something you didn't like, go ahead and leave a comment. As always, thank you so much for watching. Part 3 will be coming out soon. See you later. Peace. Have a wholesome day.